N.I.B. Case 103. In light of the findings from our lunar missions, we have determined that continuing lunar exploration or establishing a human presence on the moon is not viable or advisable at this time. The potential risks associated with the discovery of a parasitic life form during the mission significantly outweigh the scientific and strategic benefits of further lunar expeditions. This document contains the confidential findings of the National Investigative Bureau in regards to a parasitic life form discovered during the initial moon landing, dubbed the Shadow Parasite. This discovery has been classified as top secret and is the primary reason for discontinuing further manned missions to the moon. During the last moon landing, astronauts encountered a parasitic organism dwelling in the shadows of the lunar surface. Upon exposure to sunlight, the creature would disintegrate. When making contact with an astronaut's suit, the parasite would infiltrate the fabric, gradually consuming the host from within. The parasite is only affected by natural sunlight, remaining unaffected by artificial lighting. The organism can survive within the human body, as it is shielded from any form of light. Once inside a human host, the parasite triggers an insatiable craving for salt. This adaptation is believed to have evolved due to the scarcity of water on the moon and the relative abundance of salt on Earth. Infected hosts have also been observed consuming soil and clay, possibly due to the presence of other elements found on the moon and the abundance of these materials on Earth. The effects of the parasite on the human body are devastating. Hosts typically expire within 13 to 19 days, their bodies deformed, contorted, and desiccated. As the host nears death, the parasite drives them outdoors, seeking a connection to the soil and clay. Upon the host's death, the body falls to the ground and begins to merge with the earth in a grotesque fashion. The parasite then uses the corpse as a protective structure while continuing to consume the surrounding soil and clay. Recommendations: continue to suppress information about the shadow parasite to avoid public panic and maintain operational secrecy. Cease all manned missions to the moon until a viable method for preventing and treating infection is developed. Monitor and restrict the distribution of lunar samples to minimize the risk of accidental contamination or infection. The discovery of the shadow parasite on the moon poses a significant threat to human safety and global security. It is imperative that the information contained within this document remains classified, and the recommended actions are taken to prevent any further incidents or potential pandemics.